it's heavenly. Gospel what I'm peddling. When you at war, ain't no need for no pleasantries. They dung hills until they rest in peace. Who God real, I guess we gon' see.
Shalom, shalom. I want to first start off by saying all praises to the Most High God, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. I'm with my brother Ahad Nakah, aka One Punch.
Shalom, shalom.
I'm gonna be bringing you a quick lesson. The name of the title is called "They Ignore the Prophets." Here's what God says happens next, right? Um,
Trey.
right. All right. So when they ignore you, they're ignoring the Most High. Their rejection has consequences, and the scriptures, Slakia, and the scriptures make it plain. Um, so I'm gonna ask you guys, especially you, Ahad. You ever pour out your spirit when you're out there? You're dropping precepts, and you get hit with like blank stares. That ever happened to you at camp? Right? You reading and teaching, and the person there's in silence. They just like quiet, like
Kind of stare at you like you got dummy on your forehead.
right? That ever happened? Or
Yeah.
and even how about this one? You out there teaching, and then somebody comes and they're just mocking you, like just
Oh yeah, we got scoffers all the time.
right? So that ain't just them rejecting you. That's them rejecting the Most High, right?
Con.
And the Bible tells us exactly what happens when people ignore His word. So that's why we're bringing out. That's why we're bringing out today. All right. So let's bring out
Con, let's do it.
here. We're gonna bring out Zechariah chapter 7, verse 13.
Con, this is the book of Zechariah, chapter 7, verse 13. And said, "You people paid no attention when I called out to you, and now I'll pay no attention when you call out to me."
You people pay no attention when I called out to you. Now I won't listen when you call out to me. The Most High said, if they ignore him, he'll ignore them back.
Con.
You right? You
Con.
rejecting correction, he'll reject your prayers. Is that serious? We're gonna bring out Proverbs 28 and 9. Baba Kashah.
Con, the book of Proverbs, chapter 28, and verse number 9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be abomination. Abomination.
Prayer blocked. No soup for you. How are you gonna ask for blessings while ignoring the law? How? The Most High calls that disgusting, an abomination. He calls it disgusting. Lawbreakers don't have a connection line open. It's that simple. Let's head over to John. You could get this in the KJV. John 8 and 47.
Con. This is John chapter 8, verse 47. He that is of God heareth God's words. Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of God.
Khan. And I want to precept that with that so I could hit my point. Go to First John chapter 4 and verse 6 in the GNT.
Con. This is First John chapter 4, verse 6 in the GNT. But we belong to God. Whoever knows God listens to us. Whoever does not belong to God does not listen to us. This, then, is how we can tell the difference between the spirit of truth and the spirit of error.
Wow. Wow. Whoever knows God listens to us. The rest, spirit of error. If they can't hear this word, they don't belong to the Most High. Period. Right? So when y'all out there teaching on whatever in the street and you're getting those blank stares, mocking you, stop over explaining because it's a spirit thing. It's a spirit thing.
Yeah, calm. It's a mighty point.
When all right, let's bring out the wisdom of Solomon. I'm gonna pull it up here too. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 11. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 11.
Khan, the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse number 11. For whoso despiseth wisdom and nurture, he is miserable, and their hope is vain, their labors unfruitful, and their works unprofitable. Damn.
That hits hard, man.
Yeah, Khan, that's crazy.
Head over. I'm gonna hit another precept and then I'm gonna break it down like that. There's different teachers in this truth. As long as the word gets out, it gets out. No, I like to put precept upon precept, then do my breakdown. Only because the precepts explain the precept better than I would. you know. Um, let's go to Proverbs. This is gonna be in the NLT. Proverbs 8 and 36 in the GNT, right?
Khan, the book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse number 26,
Salakia 36.
36 in the GNT. Those who do not those who do not find me hurt themselves. Anyone who hates me loves death. Damn.
Wow. Wow. They love death. If you don't listen, they love death. Rejecting the word leads to vain hopes, broken lives, and eventually death. Not just physical, spiritual death. Right? It's one thing to be gone of this world here, but to be gone spiritually, that's how much they love death. They don't want to they don't want to listen to this word because they love death. But here's a message to all my brothers pushing this truth. All right. Bring out Matthew. Um you know this precept. Matthew 10 and 14. Baba Kasha.
Khan, the book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse number 14. And it reads, And whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust of your feet.
Shake off the dust. Malachium,
Come
Aquas, children of Israel, shake the dust. Ahad, Nakah, aka One Punch. We don't argue with them. We don't beg. We bring the word. If they don't receive it, my dude, if they don't receive it, shake it off. Their blood is off your hands.
on, come.
Don't let that bring us down. We're gonna go to Job 24 and 13 in the NLT Baba Kasha.
It's Job. Come. Job chapter 24 and verse number 13. Wicked people rebel against the light. They refuse to acknowledge its ways or stay in its paths.
They rebel against light. Wicked people rebel against the light. They ain't just avoiding you. Ah, they're not. They're avoiding the light. You carry the truth, and their darkness can't stand it. That's how wicked they are, right? So I'm gonna tell you like this, right? You're not being too harsh when you're out there rebuking these people, our people, Slakia. You're not doing too much. You're not being intrusive. You're being assertive. You're the messenger. They reject you. They reject him who sent you. So so just stand bold, plant the seeds, and let the word do the cutting. Because when judgment comes, that ignored warning might be the last one they ever get. So so the audience, if you guys got this far and watching this video, if it hits your spirit, like and subscribe, share it with somebody who keeps rejecting the truth, and pray they repent before the door closes. The water to the brother One Punch, mighty reading today for this lesson. Uh, with
Come.
that, Khan, you wanna add a precept or you good, King?
Nah, I'm good. Now you did a mighty job, mighty teaching, brother.
All praises. Nah, it's the Most High, man. I'm just a vessel. We're just vessels, King.
Come.
Couldn't do it without your help either. So the water for that. With that though, I'm gonna give all honor, all praises, and glory to the Most High God Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Shalom.
Big G's, not the little ones. Kwanya Sawala.